Alright, so today I want to do a quick little rundown of what I feel are the top 5 concealed carry or EDC handguns on the market today. Now, this list is completely 100% subjective and my opinion, just based on my experience with guns I've owned and carried in the past and guns that I own and carry today, so take it with a grain of salt. Ultimately, you got to figure out what works best for you, but I wanted to throw this together for anybody out there who might be looking at some options when it comes to concealed carry or EDC and looking to get that first concealed carry gun or maybe just that next concealed carry gun. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll start with number 5. I want to talk about the Taurus TCP. Now, you can easily substitute this with a Ruger LCP or a Kel-Tec P380 or a Car CM380, whatever it may be. I like this one in particular, and that's why this one made the list. I've owned this for about 2 years now, maybe a little more, and I gotta tell you, I carry it far more than I ever thought I would when I first started buying it because it's just so damn convenient. I mean, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're going, no matter what you're wearing, you can always carry if you have something like this. I have found no situation short of swimming at the beach that you cannot carry a gun when you own something like this. If you're serious about concealed carry, I recommend highly that you have some sort of small 380 in your arsenal so that no matter what you do, you can always have some form of defensive firearm on you. You got 6 plus 1 in the chamber, and that's the pretty general setup for most of these little pocket carry pistols. I like to carry Hornady Critical Defense, and this is more than accurate enough at defense distances. Definitely something that I think should be in the top 5. Now, at number 4, we're going to talk about a gun that I don't currently own, but I have owned in the past, and that is a Car CW series pistol. Now, I owned a CW40. I would probably lean towards a CW9 just because it's the same size, same weight, and you get a little bit more capacity, but it is a fantastic gun across the board. One of the best concealed carry polymer guns on the market today. One of the best triggers on a striker-fired concealed carry polymer gun you will ever experience. I highly recommend these guns. They are very accurate at self-defense distances, and they just feel good in the hand and are just damn well made. Very nice tight tolerances. A very nice gun that feels handmade almost compared to a lot of the Glocks and Smith & Wessons and Rugers that are out there today. It's just a damn nice pistol, and I could not recommend it more, and it's at a great price. You can usually find them starting in around the $350 range. So definitely the Car CW series, specifically the CW9, is definitely one of my top recommendations. Now, in at number 3 is also going to be a gun that I don't currently own, but have owned in the past, and that's the Ruger LC9. Now, normally, in the past, I wouldn't have put this in a top 5, although it would have been very close, just because that long double-action trigger pull, in my opinion, is not the best for concealed carry, for a defensive firearm. I just don't like that. I want a trigger pull that's going to be a little less disruptive to my point of aim. But they have since fixed that. Ruger has now gone with the LC9S, S for striker, and it is without a doubt, in my opinion, the best striker-fired trigger on a single stack 9mm gun, period. It's better than the Shield, it's better than the Car, it's better than the XD, it's better than the Glock, it's better than all of them. It is the nicest striker-fired trigger in a single stack 9mm gun on the market today, and I absolutely 100% recommend you checking that out. And also, just like the Car, they start at around that $350 mark, so they're very budget friendly as well, and very good guns. Now, in at number 2, I'm going to go with a subcompact Glock. Specifically, mine is a Glock 26. This is a Gen 3. Obviously, you can tell I've kind of done some custom work to it. You make it your own, whatever you want to do. That's kind of part of the beauty about Glocks, but it's just a damn good gun. You had to know a Glock was going to end up on this list somewhere, and here it is at number 2. This Glock 26, you go with the 27, whatever it is, the subcompact Glock is just, in my opinion, one of the most perfect choices for concealed carry. You get very good capacity, especially like with this, I've got a +2 extension, so I've got 12 plus 1 in the chamber, so 13 rounds of 9mm. Your defensive ammo of choice, and this is going to take care of pretty much anything you might run into. Now, I will say that this is the largest and heaviest gun on the list, and that's fine because it's still pretty damn lightweight and it's not very big at all, but it is something to take into consideration compared to a lot of the other guns that I'm talking about here. But yeah, it's a Glock 26. It's a Glock. There's not really much more you can say about it other than it's a Glock. And that means it works, it functions as it should, it's going to be very accurate, it's going to be very reliable, and you're never really going to have to wonder about whether or not this gun is going to handle whatever situation you might end up in. So there you go, Glock 26 specifically, or any subcompact Glock in at number 2. And finally, at number 1, and a lot of you guys are going to have called this already, that's fine, but the Ruger LCR. I think this is, without a doubt, the best concealed carry or EDC revolver ever created. It is an amazing gun, and I wasn't that sure when I first bought it, again, 2, maybe 3 years ago, I can't exactly remember. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it that much, but I have absolutely fallen in love with it. And for somebody like me, I am a capacity whore, admittedly. Okay, I'm the kind of guy that says, no, carry this because it's got more rounds than this. For me to say that this is my number 1 over something like the Glock is saying a lot, because this is just a 5-shot 38 Special plus P revolver. That's all it is. And it is without a doubt my favorite concealed carry handgun, the best concealed carry gun I've ever owned. I absolutely love it. It is very accurate, it is very easy to shoot, recoil is very, very manageable, it is lightweight, it is small, just the shape of the gun itself makes it very easily concealable. Hands down, the Ruger LCR in any configuration, but specifically just the original 38 Special plus P is, in my opinion, the best concealed carry handgun on the market today. So that is it. All right, Taurus TCP, the Car CW9, the Ruger LC9S specifically with the striker fired trigger, Glock 26, and a Ruger LCR. Those are my personal top 5 concealed carry or EDC handguns on the market today. So there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got any questions, comments, or leave your top 5 down in the comment section down below. I'd love to see the guns that you like. So that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you later.